Ah, it was what I thought actually. It was a cool title screen with some epic music. Great, Xenoblade Cross. She says, follow me, let's find you a place to live. This guy's name is Maurice Johnson, or Morris Chowson. So a couple days ago he became like the leader, I think. Or president, he became the president. There's something weird about their faces that I still just can't get over. So about these two people, would you like to hear about it? Yeah. The girl's name is Alina, and the guy's name is Gwyn. She is the interceptor. I don't know what an interceptor is, but maybe that's a type of soldier. That was some of the longest Japanese I've ever read. Gwyn is a bit of a newbie. We're gonna get back to duty. I'm not sure who they are or what they're important for. But let's go to the Blade area. That's where you're going to live. Chapter 1, New Los Angeles. Great, you've discovered a new zone, and I'm going to get a glass of water, just to celebrate this. Alright, let's move on and see if we can get to the place where we're going to live. So I'm just going to follow the arrow as... Whoa! What is that? Some kind of construction robot? Mecha unit male. It's a male mecha unit. Now, I'm trying to go this way to the yellow icon. I like the look of the woman in red. She looks better than my character. My character looks kind of weird. Emergency. Emergency. Oh! Explosion! Very dangerous. I like how his heads-up display reminds me of Iron Man's suit. Oop. That's reckless driving. In fact, it's just generally bad driving. He's like, damn! He just wiped his nose with his metal armor. I bet that hurt. Look, her face just looks wrong. I mean, I think that's a harsh thing to say, but it just doesn't look like the balance is right. She's like, I think he says like, why is there like gas and air getting into the cockpit? She's like, who did this? She's like, he's like, the person who last looked at this was you. She's like, a failure? Unusual. She's like, could it be? This person is? Wow, my name is Lin Lee Koo. I'm what? I didn't read what she said about herself. She said, should we ask her about her age? I think she said something like she's 13 years old, but maybe because she's some kind of genius, she's allowed on staff. Some kind of transport. I'm going home with Elma. You sort out the armor. He's like, why do I have to do it? Okay, so we've got party members and outside party members. Not sure what that means. Maybe I can put her in my party. Does that mean that she's following us? Yeah. So we're all gonna run around together. And I don't know if I can somehow... How do I open up my map? Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight because there's an exclamation mark over here, and I think that might be where I'm supposed to go. There is a transport pilot over here. Let's talk to him. Ah, we're looking for the transport, which is gonna bring us to the residential area, maybe? Great. I didn't even have to speak to anyone. Just appeared in this plane. She's like, I love this transport plane. She's like, it's straight away, but can you please explain the area to our newcomer? She's like, yeah, leave it to me. There's lots of places where like the machines are being made, where food is being made. You'll always go through the west entrance. You can go in and out that way. This is the shopping district. There's cafes and restaurants. There's lots of different types of shops there. There are lots of people around. It's very, very busy. This is the living area. When you want to think about something or you want to read a book, I think you can come here to this park. The Blade area, that's where we're going. So Blade Home is in the upper area. I think there's like two types of area. The area that we live in is the upper part. The bottom area is where the dolls, the robots are maintained and, you know, where they fix them and stuff. Looks like we're about to arrive. Thanks, Reen. For the other explanations, I'll leave that until after we get to the Blade area. Alright, so we're landing at the Blade area. I'm thinking that it might be very, very dark because I arrived at evening. I think it's all running in real time, maybe. Or I say real time, like in a sort of accelerated real time. Thank you for riding with us. We've arrived at the Blade area. Let's go to the Blade Home. And then let's turn in our mission. Debrief. This big building is where we live. Blade Home. It's called the Blade Tower. What does this 60% mean? It's really big, so try not to get lost. Okay, so we've discovered a new zone. This is the Blade area. Where are we trying to go? Get out of this menu screen. There. It just goes straight forward, basically. Some woman here called Stella. Yeah, maybe we go around the building like so. We got to the shopping area. I guess you can buy things around here. It's very Phantasy Star Online, isn't it? The styling. Alright, let's go around. How about over here? This is where I'm trying to go. Blade Concourse. Scripted sequence. This is where we live. Would you like to ask more about getting registered? Sure. I will tell you about it. Reen, you haven't changed at all. You're always happy. Good work, Elma. Thanks for bringing the new person here. Let's continue speaking inside. Sorry. You've just woken up. I'm sure you're very tired. I'll make tea. How very nice. There's a lot of walking around and watching people talk. Not a big fan of that. Alright, we are walking around in the Blade area now. Looking at the board, nothing's happening. This would make an excellent ice hockey table. I'm sure that when we're not making battle plans, we're playing ice hockey. Not ice hockey, air hockey. I think she's trying to explain my situation to him. She's saying like, oh, I've lost my memory and stuff like that. He's about to talk for a really long time. Flashback. Why do they have to keep showing us the same flashback over and over again? He's saying like, she said if I hadn't been there, maybe the Earth wouldn't have been destroyed. And he's like, what are you talking about? Because you were there, we were able to safely move away from Earth. I'm going to skip all this history lesson stuff, and let's just move straight on to registering. Alright, let's move on. Sorry, I had to skip that because he was just so intensely boring. I was gonna pull my ears out of my head to avoid having to listen to him explain any more of that garbage. This doesn't seem to be the right way. I'll probably regret having skipped all that in a moment, but for now... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Need to go back up the staircase here. Okay, and go the way that we came, to the blade area door. Talking about dolls makes me really excited. Okay, new waypoint. Go here. Quest board. I'm going to guess that I know how that works. Blade tower. This is the main building. You finished a story quest. I feel like I should get some money for just getting through those painfully boring explanations. What on earth? Alright, my inner level has gone up. We're going back into the Blade home. Boring man. Hi, I'm Mr. Boring. We came home. Good job. I'm Matt Damon. He doesn't look like Matt Damon. In all honesty. Bandam came when you were around. Yeah. I told him that you were showing them around. And then he went home. I'm boring. Skip. Wow. How could it be so dull? Look at him strongly. I thought you might say that. So we got our second story quest, which will hopefully not be quite as dull as the first one. This is called a kotatsu. Repeat after me, kotatsu. Your fingertips will get really, really cold. Oh, feels nice and warm. It's really, really good. Happy New Year! Key making with NihongoGamer. You see something new every day.